Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm going to start with an attitude of gratitude. And today I am grateful for friendships. In my life, in my adult life, I haven't always had lots of good friends because sometimes we get so wrapped up with the kids and things like that. I have some good friends and I'm so grateful for that. I'm going to talk a little bit about parenting. And actually this doesn't extend just to parents. But just kind of how to handle some situations, because we definitely did not handle things well when our kids were growing up on some occasions. And then once or twice we did, once we kind of got the hang of it and said, oh, wait a second, this is our role. Let's talk about your children not getting something they want, or maybe even something they deserve. They worked really, really hard. And I'm going to give you a personal example. Ellen was in 6th grade and she really, really wanted to be on the volleyball team. And so she worked really hard and did not make the team. And now I was not at tryouts, so I didn't see anything, but she came home pretty upset that she was not on the team. And so I had a couple of choices. Obviously, I'm going to listen to her first and let her cry and let her be upset. And I did. But my choice and how my reaction was is I can get right up there with her and be upset, which is what you want to do, and get up in that crazy tree with her. Or I could teach her how to handle when you don't get something you want or you don't get something you deserve, because that's how real life is, isn't it? We don't always get the things that we want. We don't always get the things that we deserve. And so I listened to her and I said, you know what we need? We need a plan. We need a plan. And she's like, I'm not on the team. I said, no, I don't want you to, that's done. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to work really, really hard so that next time that coach sees you, she's going to be like, wow, Ellen should be on this team. Not that you're going to get on the team, but that's going to be your goal. And she's like, let's do that. And she did. And would you know it, at the end of the school year, she was practicing volleyball in class, in PE class, and that coach came in and said, Ellen, you've improved so much. You should really be on the volleyball team. And Ellen said that was all that I needed. It was just that validation, because she had accomplished something. When your child does not get something, don't let them sit there and wallow in their defeat. You teach them how to be a champion about it. What are we going to do? Just stay right there? And for the rest of your life, be like, you know what? I didn't get that. And I auditioned for lots of things that I didn't get. Lots. I auditioned for things and I got parts that I didn't think I deserved either. I mean, it goes both ways. It's your job. Whether it's your child or a sister or a friend, when they're wallowing, come up with a plan. And that plan needs to be, all right, let's get better. Let's do what we can to better that. 1 Peter 4:8, and above all things have fervent love for one another, for love will cover a multitude of sins. You've got to love people. You've got to love people, period. You just have to love them. And if you're in your pity party, which I'm okay with you having one, I just don't want you to live there. I don't want you to sit in it. I don't want you to constantly think about it. I don't want that to be such a big part of your life that you go back to that you're constantly going back to that. Well, didn't get that. I didn't make that volleyball team in 6th grade. I guarantee you, Ellen doesn't think about that much anymore, but it was such an accomplishment at the time for her to do something positive where she had something negative happen and something positive take the place of that. It's hard. It's hard because when we see somebody hurting that we love or somebody disappointed, we want to hurt with them, and we do. But it's your job to teach them how to handle hard situations. It's hard. Know you're loved.